You're listening to the Book Your Dream Clients podcast, episode 24.
You're listening to the Book Your Dream Clients podcast, where we believe business can be simple and you can use your intuition to run towards your goal. Self-made business and success coach Lindsay Maloney helps you start and scale your dream coaching business. With her step-by-step intuitive and creative guidance, you'll leave ready to put her tips into action, push your business forward, and work with your dream clients. Lindsay is here to help you get unstuck and structure your brilliance into a coaching business that's sustainable and financially exhilarating. Here's your host, Lindsay Maloney.
Before we get started with this episode, I want to talk to you about my program, Standout Coaching Academy, or SOCA as everyone calls it. It's a 90-day program that's going to help you book your dream clients. And this is perfect for you if you are a coach who is ready to create, launch, or scale your coaching business. If you want to fill your calendar up with dream clients who inspire you, and you want to make an impact in the world with work that you feel called to do, I want you to enroll in SOCA. SOCA is an extremely powerful program that will take your coaching business to the next level. And I have 3 ways that you can join me right now, be a part of the 90-day program, join other like-minded women, network with them, learn the best ways that you can build your coaching business just the way that I've created and scaled mine, so you can stop having those sleepless nights with all the information overload and stop doing everything by yourself. So many coaches are struggling to get their businesses started, and I want that to stop right now. So I'm inviting you to go to standoutcoachingacademy.com, check it out, and enroll. Okay, today's question comes from Crystal, and she says, I worked really hard on a program and no one bought it. What did I do wrong? Crystal, it is absolutely okay that it didn't do as well as you thought that it was going to do. The biggest mistake that we make is saying that we made a mistake and that we did something wrong, and we didn't do anything wrong. When I hear you at the beginning say, I worked really hard on a program, so I'm thinking you created your program. And that's one thing that I always strongly suggest you do not do, is make your program and then go and sell it. Because when things like this happen, it gets to be a really big kick in the gut, because we put all the time and energy, blood, sweat, and tears into making something, and nobody wanted it, and it makes you feel really offended, and because you spent so much time on it, and it feels like this was all for nothing, right? So what I suggest doing when you have an idea for a program is go ahead and put a launch plan together, sell your program, and then make your program as you go. That is the best way to do it, so you know exactly what kind of students you have in there, because I guarantee you they're going to probably be on a different level than what you were expecting when you were just being quiet in the background creating something, right? I have lots of programs that I wanted to get out there that I spent a lot of time making, and when they didn't sell, it kind of put me in a funk, because you take it so personally when you spend a lot of time on something, and when somebody doesn't want it, then you're just like, well, no, then nobody's getting it. I'm not selling this again, right? So that's something that I would definitely change next time you have an idea for a program, is go ahead and put your launch plan together, launch it, and then create the program. But I also want to talk to you about the wording in your question. I worked really hard on a program and no one bought it. What did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. You did exactly what you felt called to do. And that's what I love. You wanted to do something, right? You went into action, and that's really important. Taking action is, something that is very scary to do. And I love that you did that. That's really great. But I don't love the way you sound like you're down on yourself. Think about what you just did. You did create a program, right? And you did have an audience to sell it to. So be grateful for those people. And a lot of times when our programs don't sell as much as we were hoping to, those numbers we set didn't match, we have to, what I always tell everybody, my students and my clients, when they go out and launch, they're ready to launch, they have a number in their mind, and I say, let's just let go of that number. It's great to have, a 20,000 goal, but detach from it though. don't get so obsessed with it that that's all you see. You have tunnel vision because you might not hit that. And the reason why you don't hit it is because you weren't meant to hit it at this time. And that's okay. You have to be okay with it. You absolutely have to be okay with not hitting your numbers because they're just numbers. And they didn't go that way for a reason. And next time it'll be different. You just keep pushing. You keep doing what you feel called to do. You stay in alignment. You do your thing. You help people. And it's all going to come together. If your thoughts are, I just want to get this out there because I know this will help people, then it will get out there. You can set a goal in your mind. Because we're business owners, we need to have some kind of number goal, right? But like I said, detach from it and then just do what you need to do to reach that goal and be open to any kind of results. It might be more, it might be less. But that's why we have to just completely detach from the number and be completely grateful and okay with any result that you might have. I hope that answered your question. You can definitely come into our Facebook group, the Dream Client Community. Just go to dreamclientcommunity.com and you'll be routed right over to request access. And I would love to discuss more of this with you. This is one of my favorite things that I like to speak about and put your mind at ease. Because when I have clients who want to sell something, a program, their first group program, and students, and when I tell them all of the ways that, you can do this really easily and bring in a big set of cash flow into your business really quickly, just because you feel called to help more people. You take your idea, you sell your idea, and then you create it. It's the simplest and easiest way you can bring in that big cash injection into your business that you've been wanting for so long. So we can definitely talk about this more. Again, you can always DM me or email me. Let me know what your thoughts are. You didn't do anything wrong. You are doing everything perfectly. If you have a question that you want me to ask on an episode, you can go over to lindsaymaloney.com/podcast, and there is a way you can use a contact form, or you can send me a voicemail on SpeakPipe on my website as well, and your question will be played on the next podcast episode if that's okay with you. But it's totally fine to drop me notes just like this, and I would love to answer them for you. I will see you guys on the next episode. Want 10 ways for you to start booking your dream clients? I created this workbook for you because I wanted to share my best tips on how I book mine. You're not going to believe how easy these are, and I know you'll be able to take my tips and put them into action ASAP so you can start working with your dream clients. To grab the workbook for free, all you have to do is go to lindsaymaloney.com/podcast. Hey coaches, are you a member of the Book Your Dream Clients community yet? Because you should be. Just go to dreamclientcommunity.com to request free access. We do fun things like website audits, challenges, and we even have a book club. Join the free Dream Client community now, and we'll see you there. Thank you so much for listening to the Book Your Dream Clients podcast. If you want to find out more information how you can work with me, just head on over to my website, lindsaymaloney.com. You will be able to see how you can work with me privately or in a group setting. I'm all about helping you start and scale your coaching business, so I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to the show on iTunes and leave a rating and review. And if you want bonus points, take a screenshot of a review and tag me on your Instagram story. I'd love to see it and share it with my audience. And plus, you don't want to miss another episode.